Screen something is F12, right?
F11.
F11. Here we go. Big F11 on me. But yeah, folks, like take care of your skin and drink your water and shit like that. Wash your face and don't rely on fast food. Motherfuckers be eating number fast food and wonder why they got patches all over their face. Not gonna lie. Scary shit.
And be that, like you said, drink your water. But people don't understand.
Oh, stop
like,
touching your face so much too.
Just people just don't want to drink water. I'm so confused. I'm like, water don't taste bad unless like you in like an area where you're trying to drink the tap water. Go buy some bottled water or something, or get a purifier.
Dog, do you realize how disgusted I am thinking in hindsight about how many girls told me I don't drink water?
Bro, they don't like the taste of water.
Like, you realize how
it's tasteless.
Unless you drinking some bullshit or you drinking Arrowhead. Arrowhead got a taste. I don't care what nobody say.
Got a nasty ass taste.
Arrowhead got a taste.
I'm laughing at this video, bro.
Care to share with the class?
I'm laughing
Ooh,
at
my
Woo,
foot.
bro.
Oh, playing Madden?
Yes.
Oh. Hey, man. I don't really play this game for real. I don't.
The amount of women that are just like,
who
I
had
don't
the
like
game
the
in
taste
the
of water.
bag?
Hey, it happens, man. But I went.
Oh no, this is still overtime. This is overtime. Oh my lord.
But I went after the big dog, though. I went after Ken, though. I ain't go, play no rookies. I ain't get mine.
And got out of there.
I lost twice, and I was like, you know what? I'll take it. Because it was fun. Like, I will say.
Oh, that is fun. That was fun with the homies.
I will say, when you play and just get smashed on in the game that you're not good at, dog, it is what it is because it's funny regardless. Biggie almost choked on water like Chase when he played Resident Evil 7. What is you laughing at?
Spilt the water out my mouth.
So he did pull a Chase. He did pull a Chase.
Just try to drink some water, and the water said, I don't want to be here no more.
Exactly. That boy, oh my god. But bro, I'm really disgusted thinking about that shit. Like, there's so many women like that I've talked to, like high school, middle school, college, so on and so forth, talking about some. I don't like the taste of water, and I'm in the back of my head thinking, bitch, it ain't got no taste.
Literally, it's flavorless. Like, the whole point of when people say something's watered down is it loses flavor.
The whole point.
What are we doing?
Like that, bro. Like, that shit used to real life take me out here and that shit. The fucked up part is I'm gonna expose myself because it is what it is. I was kissing some of these hoes on the mouth, bro. Ooh. I regret that in hindsight now. I'm like, what the fuck? You know what? It's hard to stop a man with a hard dick. You know what? I'm gonna stand on that. Because I was on a mission to get some coochie, and she was like, she might not drink water like that, but I mean, she had a bottle the other day, so she alright.
Damn, that I definitely told the girl I was talking to at the time. I was like, you gonna drink some water?
Oh hell yeah, I definitely tell everybody that now. But like, thank Christ I got an old lady now who drinks like damn near a hydro flask and a half a day, so I ain't gotta say nothing. Maybe more.
Your main source of liquids is juice
or coffee.
If your main source of liquid is coffee, you need a lot of help.
And your coochie stank. Yeah, I said it.
Coochie stank. I know your bathroom smell crazy because coffee gonna make you dookie.
pH balance all out of whack.
Ain't no way you drinking coffee all day and it don't smell crazy in your bathroom.
Right. Bathroom smell like 3 flavors of bounce that ass.
Bathroom smell like World War III.
I ain't going. Sound like World War III. I know after I have coffee, I got 5 good minutes of focus and then 15 minutes of shitting. Every time. That shit. Man, take care of yourself, people. That's all I gotta say. But welcome back to, another episode of the Run Those Games podcast. We appreciate everybody for coming through. We are on episode, I think we done hit 111. Let me check. Yeah, we on episode 111. You dig what I'm saying? For those of y'all who are watching the video versions podcast, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. You dig what I'm saying? If you're listening to this on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Stitcher Radio, and of course, or Anchor, who allows us to have our podcast on all these platforms and whatnot, make sure you rate it 5 stars on each respective platform to bring in more listeners, because we do appreciate it. You dig what I'm saying? As well as, I would normally say cop some merch. I mean, everybody's gonna get their merch before me, but Teespring on bullshit right now. If y'all was in the stream, y'all would have heard us talk about it a little bit earlier. So I would just say, preferably just subscribe, do the free shit, subscribe to the YouTube, to the Twitch and everything like that. Follow us on all of our social media platforms. And if you want to throw some bread our way, feel free to donate via Cash App on the stream or subscribe on Twitch, $5 or for free if you have Amazon Prime. Thank you. With that being said, folks, yeah, y'all see we done got a new format and whatnot, because y'all gonna see the video version of this on Spotify, which actually hosts like a video podcasting now, which is kind of dope. We have a couple episodes on Spotify with the video included. But yeah, hope y'all enjoy all this new format, because I'm fucking with it. We gonna have to work out some kinks, but this type hard right here. And with that being said, let's go and get all the intros in. My first guest loves wearing that goddamn bonnet in every damn video, TikTok, and whatever he can do with a guitar backdrop from time to time. My boy, Biggie.
Your bonnet stays on whenever I'm on camera. It's either the bonnet or the hoodie. You either getting one or the other. It's never gonna be neither, unless I'm in the gym. And in that case, I'm just gonna have to hear Rambo talking about "Don't talk to me while you in the gym."
Yeah,
no, I told you to stop. No, I told you to back the fucking camera up when you talking to me, nigga. I'm tired of feeling like I'm a pimple on your fucking chin when you talk to me, nigga. Back that shit up, man.
I'm nervous in the gym, and I don't like having the camera all the way.
Back that shit up, man.
You're talking to somebody who now has to wear shirts for his TikToks and shit now. I hate it.
That was the only place that nigga. That was the only place he could show his nipples and be happy.
I was free, and I had to now cover up because I'm all like, damn.
They change ATOS or something?
Nah, just low key. It's easier to share my shit on all platforms with a shirt on. Like Instagram, I'm good. TikTok, I'm good. But like the reels on or the shorts on YouTube, which do crazy numbers, by the way, I need to have a shirt on because those ones get boosted more in the algorithm. I hate it. I fucking hate it. I swear to God, I'm about to take my shit to OnlyFans. I'm this close to doing it.
Could always, be quiet.
Oh, go to the hub and do it, because I've definitely watched a Call of Duty video on there.
I was gonna talk about another streaming platform.
What, Kick?
Yeah, I was about to say, you could always go to
no,
Kick.
them boys wild. You ain't gonna talk about that.
Yeah, that's why I was like, you know what?
Any old way.
Happy to be ready to talk these games.
All right, man. And my next coach, dig what I'm saying, watching Lilo and Stitch in the background while playing Madden, and healing his Achilles. My boy Rambo, what's happening?
Rambo?
Good talk, good talk. This nigga is locked the fuck in right now.
Huh?
Your intro, Rambo?
My bad. Oh, I'm in the middle of a Madden game.
What I tell you?
What's
He's
going
locked
on?
in. He's locked in.
What's going on? What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Rambo, aka One Leg, aka No Achilles. You know
Injury reserve, Beezy.
You know what I mean?
Hey, yo, that's hard.
You know what I'm saying? We out here, you know what I'm saying? Another day, another podcast. You know what I'm saying? We getting back on that consistent shit.
Oh, absolutely.
Appreciate us. Love us. Follow us. If
You
you
don't
don't,
have to see me with these hands.
if you don't, I will see you. I promise.
After backpacking, no.
At some point, we're gonna have to let that shit go, but it ain't gonna be no
I'm
time
never
soon because
letting
that
it
shit
go.
was too funny.
I told Chase about that shit. Chase
I was there.
forgot. That shit funny.
We was all in there when you did that shit.
Mhm.
Chase forgot about that shit. That
That shit will always be funny. It will never not be.
Nigga said Astro backpack it all in a serious ass yelling, screaming match. Nigga, Astro
He said, wait, he
backpack
said
it all.
that? He said, yes, he did.
Woo! But let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and talk some of this news. We're gonna go ahead and go right on into it. Hogwarts Legacy.
Fine.
Oh my God, it feels so good to be right. It feels so good to be right. We talked about it. Even when we had shout out to the Home Gaming Ethos, when we had him on the podcast, we was talking about our expectations about this game, and as long as we could, know what I'm saying, do what we got to do, it's gonna be lit. And this game has been the top seller for like 2 weeks now. Been the top selling game, controversy and all, of which we all knew that Twitter's not a real place. We know the internet's not real because it just proves it in the numbers every fucking year. With every game that has big pseudo controversy, as I like to call it, it tends to break numbers. or tends to do something recognition. Unless you make a game like Hatred, which had no sense of direction at all. It was just slaughter for the sake of doing it.
It was just violence.
Yeah, it was just violence. It doesn't do anything. But if you have a game like Hogwarts Legacy, which is rooted in like the culture for real, fuck the author. We don't talk about that bitch. We don't like her at all. But
We've been over it.
yeah, we've been over this already. But like the culture in itself, like everybody in here has either read the books, seen all the movies. I'm pretty sure Rambo and I played most of the games that came out before the Lego series and whatnot. You feel what I'm saying? We knew that, like, if you make a game, an RPG based game, where we can make our own wizard and or witch, it's gonna do numbers, because that's something that I've always wanted to do. Same thing like with the Star Wars universe. I'm waiting for Star Wars to give me something like this, where I can make my own Jedi and I'm out here killing shit, bro. That's what I want.
Being a Sith.
Well, I'm being a Sith off top. I'm sorry. I like power a little too much. And Jedis, they have a moral code and shit like that. I got a moral code too, but you ain't gonna play me like I'm no hoe either. That's just
I'm
me.
already nice enough in real life. Y'all niggas ain't gonna have me being nice in the video game no more.
Yeah, it depends. Like the headmaster in Hogwarts, I'm smoking him. He gonna be on a t-shirt real quick. He pisses me off.
Putting everybody on a t-shirt besides Mrs. Weasley.
Yeah, Miss Weasley get a pass. Auntie, and then the dude with the potions. I like them too. Knights of the Republic. Now, Denison, so like Knights of the Republic, I like that game. I just hate the controls of it. I mean something like this where I can like literally pick it up on a controller type joint, and it has like gameplay that's like Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. Like that as an RPG. Oh, take my money. Take it. I'm throwing my money at the screen. Coming from a dude who wants to be Darth Maul every year. Real bold of you to choose being a Jedi. I'd never be a Jedi, baby, and you know that. Stop playing with me. Ever. Ever. First off, my temper's too bad even to remotely attempt being a Jedi. Like, no. Just no. If I know I could force choke the life out of you, I'm doing that every time I get an inkling of getting frustrated. An inkling. Hell no. Any goddamn way. Hogwarts Legacy. Despite all the controversy, somebody lying. Because this game has been like the top selling game for 2 going on 3 weeks. And keep this in mind, it's just on 3 platforms. It's just on Xbox, like the new Xbox, the PS5, and PC. It's not even on the older generation of consoles, which is probably another reason why this game, like optimization wise, is so good. That's probably another reason, because they don't have to worry about trying to optimize it for the airplane of a PS4 and an Xbox that's collecting dust right now for a lot of people. I find it fucking hilarious, because I think it's kind of ironic that, you know, for people who, you know, are talking about being oppressed and whatnot, they were trying to oppress people who were playing and streaming this game, going so far as creating a website, a complete waste of time to figure out who's playing that game. And then when you find out your favorite content creators playing that game, what are you gonna do about it? Not a goddamn thing. As is proven.
So that site got shut down, didn't it?
It got
the next day.
It got shut down, and it didn't make no sense.
No, it didn't get shut down that day.
Well, it got shut
No,
down.
I said the next day.
Oh no, it was still up. It was still up right before launch.
Yeah, but
I think it got shut down now.
Yeah, people were trying to like literally like do hate raids and things like that. And it only affected people who really feels type of way on the internet, more or less, or whatever. So like, bro, if you playing the game for the game, you're good. You don't have to worry about that moral high ground. You're not playing it thinking about that bitch of an Arthur. You're not thinking about that. You're thinking, I'm in this world being a damn wizard and or witch, and I get to have fun playing this. Because there's a lot of people, Gen Z and after, who have no idea what Harry Potter's about, or no idea what the fan base, like how big the fan base is. As well as there is a lot of people who do not know anything that this woman has said or talked about outside of the books.
They don't care.
They don't know or don't care. So to go out and assume that everybody knows this is just irrational and irresponsible, because then you're attacking people, wanting them to be on your side and whatnot. And then you're just basically making them not like you even more, and basically buying this game and playing it and then liking the game out of spite now. It backfired. TBH says this quote all the time, and I'm taking it. Shout out TBH. You're gonna attract more bees with you're gonna attract more bees with honey than vinegar. Motherfuckers be trying to attract people with vinegar. They don't want that bitter sour stuff. Nah, give them the sweet, you know what I'm saying, the actual information of like why you don't support the game or whatever. Even if they disagree, they can have every right to disagree. Like, this game has nothing to do with that. I'm still going to play it, but I understand what you're like, why you wouldn't like it or why you don't want to play it. I understand that, but this is 2023 and civil discourse now doesn't exist anymore. Because if I have a disagreement with Biggie or Biggie has a disagreement with Rambo, all of a sudden we can't like each other. Like we can't all just have
fuck y'all.
Yeah, like we all fuck you too, nigga. Like we can't all have our own different opinions on something. That's kind of like where we were at awkwardly in 2023, like where everybody has to think the same, or you know, you're racist, you're homophobic, you're transphobic, you're bigoted, whatever. Like not everything has to be the extreme. I play the game because I've always wanted to have a RPG where I'm my own wizard for one. And then on top of that, where is this outrage, or where was this outrage for when Lego Star Wars, or not Lego Star Wars, when Lego Harry Potter was out for free on PS Plus? Anywhere? No. Okay.
I'm gonna just say it again, man.
If it don't fit their narrative, they're not gonna go with it.
Hey, where's that at Universal when they've had the Harry Potter like little area for how many years now?
Ever.
Like,
and where was this for Blizzard, Activision,
bro?
All them companies that was doing that crazy shit
I
that was actually.
I can answer that in one word. Yes.
Yes.
Like Buddy is still in there, like still like the little head chair or whatever the hell. He's still there, like he's still running that. So it's all like, unless y'all are actually real life doing something and putting the information out there to educate people instead of attacking people, you're gonna get nowhere. I promise you. That bullying tactic's not gonna work.
Have y'all heard anything about them not supporting the supposed new movie that they supposed to be making?
I heard about that.
Harry Potter.
Yeah.
I ain't heard no outrage.
Nope.
None whatsoever.
And then
supposed to be like y'all just.
It's still her universe.
And then
does she have any?
No, it's an actual Harry. Potter.
No, it's another one.
But I ain't heard nothing.
It features Harry Potter and his kid.
Child.
Yeah, it features Harry Potter's son now, or next child.
Okay.
Ain't heard.
I was about to say, I don't know if I didn't know if it was like a book that she wrote or something, or if it was something that they
I don't think
came
this is
up
a book.
with.
I think this is just a movie.
It's just a movie. It's not a book.
I wasn't sure if she had any control over this.
And the thing is, she's a billionaire. Do you really think that she gives a fuck about what y'all thinking or what y'all talking about? She's a billionaire now. She's in a tax bracket that
y'all actually gonna affect her money in a good way, and not just want to affect money that she already has, because she already got paid.
Nah, she's already a billionaire. She's part of the 1% or the 0.01% tax bracket that none of us will ever reach. And that's just statistics. Like, my goal is to be a millionaire. I'm cool hitting that. Millionaire, boom, done. I got it.
I don't want to be a billionaire.
Billionaire's too much stress. You got to fuck a lot of people over. You end up seeing people as livestock.
And also, imagine if I was actually just a genuinely nice dude who didn't fuck anybody over, became a billionaire, and now all of a sudden, you got to be a piece of shit. You got to be doing something. You got to soldier. So like,
yeah, you got a sex.
Just be me.
You got a sex scandal. You done did some unspeakable things. You done did something to get that billionaire spot. That's what's gonna happen. It's screwed up. But I mean, anyways, the game is great. The outrage, while there is some plausible, you know what I'm saying, understanding that I get from the community who does not like the game because of the woman who wrote the story. Ooh, y'all ain't gotta support it, and I understand that, but don't attack people who want to play the game who either A, know nothing about it, or B, are separating the art from the artist, of which the artist has nothing to do with the game, by the way, but still, who just want to play the game and live out their childhood fantasy of being a wizard. I always thought it was fantastic. The game is great. The story, I'm like 3 hours in, loving it already. The side quests, there's an abundance of them. The combat, I'm a little bit into it, and I could already see like how in depth you can get, like with the combos and whatnot. The lore is amazing, and this takes place way before Harry Potter, like in the 1800s, things like that. Even some lore, like there's a little African girl who talks about how in, I think it's Uganda, again, dope as shit that using real places, they cast magic with their hands. They don't use a wand, they use their hands. And she talks about how like difficult it was to adapt to that. Attention to detail, like little storytelling like that, gets you really invested into it, from like the mini games, the dueling, and so on and so forth. My old lady, who's a Harry Potter fan or whatever, who doesn't game that much, loves this game. Like, I let her play for a few hours while I was, you know, out doing ratchet things with my friends. She loved the damn game. Like, already. Like, this game is amazing. Like, this game is going to do exactly what I thought it was going to do. Like, it's
going to do dumb numbers.
Like, motherfuckers calling me crazy, talking about it's not going to do that good, yada, yada, yada. I don't see nobody in my comment section now talking that shit.
The game is the most streamed game ever on Twitch, bro.
That shit, is it still top 5 streamed right now?
I think so. I'm about to say one of y'all can check, but I'm pretty sure it's up there.
Because for like the first couple weeks,
Baby Boy.
that shit was
Come
top
here.
5 consistently. The only thing that was above it was fucking just chat.
Yeah,
So when it came to actual games,
It is definitely
Hogwarts was
still
number
top
1.
5. It is definitely still top 5. The only 2 games that's above it is Call of Duty and Apex.
makes sense. Apex is having a really good season right now with season 16, and Call of Duty just had to update. That makes sense. That makes
fuck
sense.
that shotgun.
Oh, that shotgun can go straight to hell. Who was it? BK?
Yep.
Fucking demon.
Every time that he uses that shotgun and he's streaming in Discord, I wish nothing but the worst for him.
Facts. You are the reason why I hate Call of Duty so much. Every year, you are that reason. But Rambo, what you gotta say about Hogwarts Legacy, brother?
I have 50 something hours in this game, and I took a week off. I have 50. I think it's like 54 hours. I have 54 hours in this game, and I took a week off. I have a problem. I don't really play shit else about Hogwarts, bro. The game is fun, bro. The game is fun. Y'all can say whatever the hell y'all want to say. I'm gonna play the game and have fun, and it's one of the best games that I've played in a long time, man. It's immersive. You'll sit there and not realize that you've been sitting at your computer for 7 straight hours and you ain't ate shit. Facts.
Mommies.
But yeah, that game is good, man. I understand people that was hurt by the things she said, but she don't have nothing to do with this game other than she created the universe. If you actually paid attention to the game, watched the game, read anything about the game, then you would know there's multiple gay couples in the game.
Trans character too.
There's a trans character, and she's
You
a
can
main
literally-
part of the game.
You can literally make a transgender character.
Yep.
And I'm just like, listen, bro, if y'all want to be upset at what she said, be upset. But don't try to criticize other people and say they're not part of what you fight for and all this other shit just because they're playing the video game. Motherfucker, I'm black.
And she don't
I
like
guess
us.
I checked, a lot of y'all motherfuckers still eat Chick-fil-A.
I get shot in video games all the time. I've been getting called the hard R since MW3. Come on, man. We're not the people for you to sit here and say, "Oh, we don't care." Come on, man. This shit is crazy, bro.
Motherfuckers still eating Chick-fil-A. Motherfuckers is still shopping at these places that have already been open about how they don't give a fuck.
Twitter being one of them, and that's where y'all are mostly taking y'all bullshit to.
Twitter's literal owner right now don't give a fuck about y'all.
I just want to know, all you motherfuckers that be talking shit about the Harry Potter thing, how many of you bitch ass niggas still eating that fucking Chick-fil-A? I just want to know. Just curious.
On top of that, I have a hard time with people having criticisms when most people have iPhones and Androids. Do you know? We all know where these phones come from.
Like, you know how these phones are made.
Exactly.
You wearing Jordans. You know how Jordans and Nikes are made, right?
Bro. We ain't gonna get into the politics 'cause I don't want to get sniped, but we know what be going on in them countries for real. Like, shit. Like I say all the time, America's a third world country with a Gucci belt. That Gucci belt is rather fitting compared to some of these other places who are really going through it for real. Like some of these actual third world countries. But motherfuckers don't do, I swear to God, the fact that we live in a country where we are able to complain and have zero repercussions is amazing.
I can sit here and complain about another country while sitting in my country not doing anything to help that country.
Bro, the dude, who was it, the president of the Philippines or some shit like that? Bro, you ain't complaining over there. You getting smoked. Like, China's censorship over there is ridiculous.
I forget what country it was. He said, "We don't want your prayers. We want your help."
I think that was Ukraine, wasn't it?
It was I think it might have been Ukraine. It's like, "We don't want your prayers, bro. Them prayers ain't doing shit for us."
Them prayers don't do shit for me. I swear to God. If anything tragic ever happens to me and somebody says, "Oh yeah, I'm keeping my prayers and your prayers," I'm gonna tell you, fuck you. I'm not gonna lie. That ain't gonna do shit for me.
Oh, no, I'm gonna tell you you're gonna be in my prayers, but I'm also gonna help.
Don't tell me. You'll be in my prayers. I'm over here like, bro, I need breach or some shit, or I need to talk to somebody. Your first thing is, I'm praying for you. Go to hell. Go take that prayer and go to hell. Ooh. And like, bro, hell no. But you got anything to say about Hogwarts, Biggie?
Playing it right now, I have been enjoying this game. I don't have as many hours as Rambo, but I definitely got excuse me. If I had got as much as him, I definitely would have the same stuff. But for 20 hours, I am having a blast. I've just been flying around doing random shit. I'm literally walking around just finding new. I literally have never seen this place before. It was like this whole shop just magically just popped up. Anyways, game is very fun. The combat, like you said, once you get more into it, like I remember I was doing a combo. The nigga never touched the ground after the fight started.
God damn.
Like once you really get into it, this game is very fun. The combat is really good. My favorite thing so far has just been, I remember when we first started playing, I was telling Rambo about it. Hearing the music, just this universe's music once again, I felt like I was a kid again. I was so happy. Because it's just so whimsical, bro. It's not like I'm hearing depressing ass music all day. I walk into Hogwarts and I'm hearing some goofy music, some fun music.
Yeah, I love it. Especially the fact that it plays so much classical too,
bro. And then the clothes that they have in here is fire.
Big drip. Everybody has the same. Everybody has the same pre-order fit though. That's why I'm not wearing that shit.
I remember we was in Savaz's Discord and I was talking to Bobby, and we was pretty much like, yo, if you ain't got no drip in this game, then that's on you. They give you too much stuff for you to be out here looking like hell now.
X.
Like you get so many clothes for free. You cannot be out here looking like what the fuck.
Can't be out here being bummy, bro. Like nah. But I'm thoroughly loving this game. Like I'm going to beat my other walkthroughs. So I'm gonna beat Fable and probably Kingdom Hearts. That way I could just dedicate time and energy to this game for real. Because this game has, you heard Rambo got like 50 some odd hours into it. I got 3 and I'm still not even like in the fully open world part. I already got 3 hours in the game. So yeah, I'm gonna have to complete some of these walkthroughs so I could lock in real quick. Cause shit, I ain't gonna lie, we're gonna have to do Fable. I'm gonna have to finish Fable first. So cause Kingdom Hearts, I ain't gonna lie, I'm putting that hole on the back burner. Cause I don't want to fight Ansem. I don't. Fucking don't. I gotta do that fight 3 times in a row with the same health that I have. I don't want to do that. I don't.
Well, I'm surprised you still gonna do Fable again. Not Fable, Kingdom Hearts again.
Hey, bro, I'm beating.
More power to you, man.
I gotta beat the game, bro. I have to beat that shit because once I do, then I'll be completed. Then I can take a break. Then I can play my favorite one of all time, which is I'll be okay. Then I'll be happy. Then you know what I'm saying, I can finally breathe again. Right now I'm playing the first one and I'm like, Jesus Christ, how the fuck did I beat this as a kid? I don't know how I did it.
Bro, you go back and play some of them old games and be like, what was I on? How did I beat this? Like when I went back and played Midnight Club and realized, oh no, they actually cheat. I don't know how I beat this game.
Them damn dub edition ones are BS. Bro, I was
like, oh no, they actually cheat in this game. Like that's very much cheating that I just experienced.
That's ghetto. But Hogwarts Legacy, if you haven't copped it, go cop it. Next order of business, let's go ahead and talk about some Apex. You dig what I'm saying?
You go ahead, get whatever you got to get off your chest, man.
I ain't got nothing to say for real except I hate this goddamn game, bro. Game is an abusive relationship, that of like a destiny for me, due to the fact that I put this game down for like a season, maybe even 2, then I pick it up and I magically get a win on my first game and become addicted to it all over again. Because the problem is now my aim is immaculate. So I'm melting people, but now I have to go back to square one, which was my biggest issue, which was placement.
Positioning, movement, all that.
Yeah, the movement I'm not even worried about. Well, actually, the movement I hate because I forgot. When you get shot, you can't run no more. It's fucking irritating. So it's little things like that. I'm like, I'm starting to like this game again, and this probably will be my most played season. Not because this game has brought me back and it's just doing so many amazing things. No, they touch my favorite character, and I don't appreciate that. But because once you complete the battle pass or whatever the fuck or the season event, you get 150 heirloom shards, which gives you access to buy one heirloom. Y'all know this. I wanted that bloodhound heirloom for the longest time. So now I have to grind this game just so I can get that heirloom. And what makes it even more mad, as y'all can see in the gameplay right over y'all, I got Destiny playing. You know what drops next week? Lightfall. So now I got 2 games that's gonna take up hours of my time. Literal hours of my time, just so I can complete the campaign on Lightfall, and so I can get my heirloom shards. I hate it here, and it is so very ghetto. It is so very ghetto here. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I really do. Like, and also I will say, so in the Apex season 16 or whatever, they added team deathmatch, was a mode that a lot of people wanted because not everybody wants to play Control, which admittedly is kind of a real game mode. Is fun for a little bit, but then it gets old very quickly. But the TDM stuff is and it's mostly due to the fact that they use the arena's maps for it. So it's a weird mesh, and it plays weird because it's basically 3 squads of 3 on each team. So it's basically 6, 9. So it's basically 9v9 or some shit like that, if I'm doing my math correctly.
Yeah.
But the maps just don't play like how a TDM should play, so it's just very awkward. I'm not a fan of it at all. I'd much rather just play the BR for real, because the TDM should have been every man for themselves type joint, and just do it that way, not this whole squad thing. I'm not feeling that at all. But I mean, Apex viewership has skyrocketed as well as the player count has skyrocketed, and this is like the first season where they haven't released a new character with the new season. So I guess that is something to do with it, because they're more focused on quality of life changes, things of that sort. That way things just work out. But I'll be playing this game more consistently now, just so I get the heirloom shards. I'm gonna put it down so I can continue on my life. That's all I got. We're gonna talk to the residential sweat over here, who want to grind over the diamond and whatnot. Biggie, go ahead.
I gotta get called the residential sweat. Anyway,
for this, absolutely.
So far, I'm not mad about anything they did in this season for the most part. TDM is definitely, I don't hate the map, because some of them do work pretty well for TDM, other ones not so much. But excuse me. The changes they made, I think, are pretty good. The new gun is really good. I think it's going to get nerfed, but I don't think it really needs it, because the biggest thing with it is the only thing that they really need to change is Rainbow talked about it before, where you don't get that charge where it speeds up how fast it shoots unless you hit. Because right now, if you just shoot it, it's like the Devo. If you just shoot it, then the fire rate goes up. And I don't think it should work that way. I don't necessarily like, especially that one working that way for how accurate it is.
I don't know how they would track it even if they did try to change that.
Yeah, I don't know how they do it, but I think that's how it should work. Like, if you do damage on somebody, then it should go up.
Yeah.
That's really the only thing that I'm upset about. The Bloodhound rework that you don't really like, I don't think it's bad.
Hate it.
I don't think it's terrible, but I did like his other kit better. My biggest issue on something that, it's not that they changed, but something they didn't do, was that they did that to Bloodhound, but Seer's still in the game and pretty much works the exact same. And actually, there is a glitch on Seer right now.
That's why would there be?
So there's a glitch where, when he zooms in, like you aim in, he gets a little circle to let you know where people are.
Mm-hmm.
There's a glitch to where that stays even when you're not zoomed in.
That's why.
And the guy literally posted the video trying to bring it to Respawn's attention that it was an issue, and they didn't seem to care. So now he wants everyone to be using it, not to ruin people's fun, but to bring more attention.
To force
them to do something. Because that's insane. Because that's pretty much like a infinite scan, right?
Yeah, heartbeat sensor. All you see is doom, 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 doom.
Well, I think didn't they nerf his heartbeat sensor? It has a cooldown on it.
It was something. It only showed so like it doesn't stay up the entire time being yellow now. Whenever you aim at somebody, I think it actually goes off the rhythm of their heartbeat. I think that's what it was, if I remember correctly, or there was a delay or something to it. I know they changed something about it, but it wasn't enough for it to really be like groundbreaking. And I know I think they made it so it takes longer for him to get his ult back. Those were the things I know they changed about him, but it's still Seer.
Yeah.
I still hate it here.
And, like, I don't get the point in nerfing some scan characters and then leaving other scan characters the exact same if you know your community doesn't like scan characters. Because, like, a lot of people we all understand that, honestly, if this game wanted to be super competitive in MLG, which I hope it never wants to be, scan characters would have to be vaulted. They would all have to go.
Please God, no, leave me alone.
No, but I'm saying if they wanted to go the complete, like, sweaty route, that's what they'd have to do. I don't see them doing that, because why the fuck would you do that dumb shit?
I ain't heard nobody.
Say, why would you do that dumb shit? You literally just make it so only sweaty ass niggas want to play your game. You lose a whole casual fan base, which is going to be a majority of your fan base.
Which keeps your games alive.
Yep. But scan characters are definitely more of a casual thing, and I don't want them gone. But if you're going to try to make it to where you can appease some sweaty ass niggas who don't want scans in the game at all, you got to do it across the board. You can't pick and choose.
I've been said this. Like, games need to do what Fortnite be doing and shit like that. Just have separate playlists for shit.
The one game that's starting to do it now is Overwatch, and I hope they continue to do it with because on ranked open queue, tanks don't have the same health anymore. Like, the max health a tank can have now on ranked open queue, I think is 350 or 400.
Oh shit!
So like Doomfist, Junker Queen, like ones that don't have like the armor and shit, they have like 300 or 250 health. No, I think it's 300 to 350 health. So like they're splitting it up. So like that only takes place on ranked open queue because it's an issue where, you know, if you went into ranked open queue, it'd be 3 tanks, 2 healers. Yeah, that shit is so boring and not fun at all for anybody.
This is a goat meta all over again.
Yeah, and they're trying to stop that, which I appreciate. It does need to have some tweaks to it, because like I think I told you, or I told Rainbow, on that mode, it's just pick Reaper. Go pick the nigga with the 2 shotguns. Go deal with the tank. They only got 300 health. That's about what, 4 shotgun shots and they out of there.
Basically, get the full nigga out of here, bro.
That's the only thing with that. But with Apex, a lot of the stuff they did, especially this season, I don't have a problem with. I think it was actually pretty good. Do I think I'm going to consistently play this game? I don't know.
I'm playing it strictly for heirloom shards. Strictly for heirloom shards.
I will tell you, if you're expecting to get the ones out of that event, you're gonna have to play the shit out the game and get a whole bunch of crafting material, unless you're gonna buy it.
Shit, if I could just buy it, I might just do that.
You gonna remember how much it costs to get an heirloom?
Yeah, 500
like, from the event.
Close to $150.
Oh shit! Yep. Their mom's gonna play the game, then they wilding.
Yeah.
That's what I was about to say. Like it's going to be like if you go and just buy the heirloom shards, it's gonna be like $150, $160. If you gonna try to get it through crafting materials, you're gonna have to play the dog shit out that game to get all those crafting materials. Because I think each character, like the gold ones, are 5,000 crafting materials. No, 2,400. I think it's 2,400 crafting materials for each gold skin.
I'm glad this might be one of them situations where I either play the game or I'm just gonna dedicate my life to Destiny. I might have to make a choice, and Destiny might win because I'd rather play that than Apex.
That's one thing I really wish EA would take their fucking hands off of Respawn's neck for. Like, why are we still doing this? $160 for heirloom shards. Not even an heirloom. The heirloom shard. So you can still get whatever the fuck you.
Because it is EA Games, the same company that said that single player games are dying. They proceed to make a bunch of single player games after that shit that are doing well, by the way.
I'm not gonna lie. I think, putting on my tinfoil hat, I think they were trying to throw niggas off, man. I think they was trying to throw niggas off because they already had they had to have already had some of them games in the work talking about, yeah, single player games ain't it. And then they came out with like Star Wars and Jedi Fallen Order and shit. I think they were trying to throw niggas off so they could make all the money off the single player games. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Wouldn't be surprised they did that shit, but still.
Well, so Dennison said the TDM is 6v6.
Oh, okay.
I couldn't remember. I thought it was 9v9 as well.
Yeah, 6v6. It's technically it's supposed to be 3 teams of 2, but if you load in with 3, it'll just put you in with another trio. That's usually what it is. Yeah. That shit ass though, bro. They put you on maps that were meant for 3v3 with 6 niggas. Shit is ass, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Also, I can't wait for them to actually change their matchmaking system because I don't think that's happened, has it?
I think.
What do you mean?
Because I'm not gonna lie, me being in that mode, it was I think you were in there, Rambo. Me and Dante were in TDM. Me and him both had 12 kills, 11 or 12 kills. Mm-hmm. The next closest person had 4. What the actual fuck?
I'd have been me. I'd have been the one with 4.
But it's the fact that the next closest, not like there was somebody with like 8 or somebody with like 7 kills. No, 12, 12, 4. And then the other team had consistency across the board, and I'm just like, why? Why can't we get the consistency?
Does, bro. That ain't your bill, brother. All I know is
tired of them putting me with people just so I can try to carry niggas.
I'm playing this game for a little bit before I put this shit down for a hot minute again. That's where I'm at with it. Oh yeah, Call of Duty has a new season out too, and they actually fixed the Warzone stuff a little bit with the backpack that was complicated as hell. They did away with that. Add a new feature to the game and so on and so forth. So now it's being played a lot more. And people are starting to enjoy it now. That's all we got for that news. I had one more thing that I want to talk about. I lost my whole train of thought now. Talk about fucking Apex. What was it? Goddamn Apex.
Apex, Hogwarts, Call of Duty, Destiny.
Oh, I got it. Mortal Kombat 12 has been announced, folks, inadvertently.
Accidentally announced.
Woo! Yeah, so I ain't gonna lie, people get real, or I'm not gonna say people, but I don't know, I be getting real tired of like Ed Boon's like trolling and just silence on the game for real. Only because it's like, bro, just let me know the next game that y'all gonna be putting out. That's all I want to know. Is it going to be a Shaolin Monks 2, an Injustice 3, MK12, fucking Mortal Kombat Cross, fucking Marvel? I don't know, something. Mm-hmm. What are we doing here? So I guess one of the devs or somebody basically announced it by accident or some shit like that.
Nah, it was pretty much basically one of the budget managers. They was talking about how much money they was making and how well shit was doing. And
he let it slip.
He opened his motherfucking mouth and said games like What's the other Warner Brothers game?
Injustice.
No, the one that's getting ready to come out this year.
Suicide.
Yeah, Suicide Squad.
He said games like Suicide Squad and Mortal Kombat 12 set to release this year, and I'm just like, bro, what are you doing?
He definitely lost his job on that one.
Stop.
I ain't gonna lie, that's funny, isn't it?
And Boone said, so did you guys hear about the Justice 3?
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, I personally don't. I'm just happy just to know like what damn game we're getting next, bro. Cause I just want to know. That's it.
I just want to know, man.
I just want to know which game.
Keep it on the low.
I just want to know which game we was getting, bro. Because for too long, the motherfucker be just silent. Cause let me see. Some MK11 came out what 2020?
Something like that.
Yeah, but it's pretty sure it's been 2 years.
Something like that.
They like Saval was telling me they have a two. It's
2019.
It's 2 years. It's pretty much 2 years between every single one. COVID happened, so I'm gonna give them gotta give them a slide for that one. But usually it's every 2 years.
This shit came out. Mortal Kombat 12. Mortal Kombat 11 came out April 23rd, 2019. Dog, the only thing that I really want, Shadow Monks 2. That's all I want, personally. But I will say, hopefully, MK12 takes more from MKX and MK11. I don't know about y'all. I watch competitive like fighting games or shit like that. Mortal Kombat X like one of my favorite ones to watch because Sonic Fox was my favorite FGC person. He's my favorite person. Bro, MK11 was so damn boring to watch because it was so slow. Like the combos they weren't hitting like that, like at all. Like granted, like the DLC characters they added were fire as hell, and even like the base characters were pretty damn dope, even though most of them were the same. But MKX, just the combat was better, the DLC characters was better, the combat was better, and Evo for MKX was so much more hype. Y'all can't tell me otherwise. MKX tournament at Evo was lit. MK11 was mid. It was just something to watch when Tekken wasn't on for me.
Something to do when there's nothing to do.
That's literally what it was for me. Like when Tekken's on, that's all I'm watching. But MKX, I'd have, Tekken on the big screen, but MKX on the iPad or something, because I'm watching that. So hopefully they take more inspiration from that as far as like gameplay speed, because MK11 was just boring. Like people were talking about like the footsies and whatnot. You could do footsies in MKX because folks was doing it, but MK11 just seemed like way too just grounded. And I will say some of the fatalities in that game, in my opinion, were lackluster. Like there was nothing too memorable about any of them to me. For real. Like it seemed like they kind of like scaled down on like the gore and like the ruthlessness of like what Mortal Kombat really is for real. Like it seemed like kind of like just dumbed it down a little bit. So hopefully they get back to what I like from Mortal Kombat. And I'm not even good at the game. First and foremost, I'm not even good at it. I'm as casual as they come. But I like that game for the pure savagery. For the pure savagery. I like the ability to hurl ice balls at people and then rip their spine out their ass. I like doing that shit.
Rip their spine out there. I know you can. It's just funny to hear.
Just saying, like that me. Shout out my label, that me. But I like that. Like I wasn't a fan, but I'm actually excited. Excited-ish. Only because I just want to see, because Mortal Kombat hasn't missed as far as like trailers go. Like since like MK9, they have not missed like with the good like release trailer. Like MK9's trailer was dope with like little tournament thing. MKX was dope because that's when they had Scorpion and Sub-Zero fighting that's in the snow, which was lit. And then MK11 is when it was Raiden and Scorpion fighting. That shit was lit. So I'm looking forward to it a little bit. I'm not gonna hold y'all. Y'all got anything to say on this?
You know, I don't play games like that, so I honestly have nothing to say.
I'm play it, but it listen. It better be better than the last Mortal Kombat because that shit was bad. It was bad.
Shit was doo-doo water.
But this is if this is actually gonna be Injustice, then I'm a little bit more intrigued.
Let me see if I can find the Diggy Digs.
Because Ed Boon said Injustice 3. I wonder if that's actually true or was he trolling?
That motherfucker trolling like shit.
From what y'all be talking about, it is Ed Boon.
Yeah, Ed Boon is a troll. But in Mortal Kombat is his baby. I cannot lie to you.
I still want to squabble with him for taking this damn long.
Still want to scrap.
Hey, bro, I just need the ones real quick. That's all it is. That's all it is. Not too
At the
crazy.
end of the day, scrap.
But that's all I got on my show notes. Y'all boys got anything else?
Nah. I don't think I got anything. Remember?
Hey, I ain't remember you got anything.
Let me check. Hey Vanguard, shut that game down.
Oh yeah, that shit is hilarious.
Well, I don't know. I'm trying to think. I'm pretty sure I saw something today. Oh, I don't even know how it got off this and did not talk about it. So State of Play was today. And I cannot lie. Suicide Squad is definitely a cop. I don't give it. I'm
Oh,
not
it's so
too
far.
worried. I'm not worried at all that it's a live service. That gameplay. Yeah, getting that. That's a day one for shit show. That's a day one for shit show. Yeah,
I'm saying it's fire. I might trust.
Yeah, go look at the gameplay. The gameplay on YouTube.
That's a very good point. I'll go check it in a second.
Yeah, they got a gameplay track. I completely forgot about it. I'm not gonna lie.
But no, yeah, that gameplay look good. It look real good. The only thing that looked like it's a sponge though is the tank, but only one person was really shooting that motherfucker. So
I watched a little bit of it. Nothing really captivating. I hope it does good because everybody's putting their eggs in this Everybody's putting they eggs in this basket because of what happened with what was it, Gotham Knights or whatever.
Bro,
and
they
then
had Rocksteady working on live service. I'm still upset.
That and
even if the game is good,
Avengers or whatever. Like, bro, like we
Avengers
just
is what got people worried about this game being live service.
Well, that's what people got worried about live service.
Look the exact same.
Well, that's what people got nervous like with the live service. I mean, like just like the superhero shit or whatever. It's like, bro, I want this game to be good. I do, but that's why I'm not gonna say nothing. I'm just gonna shut up and just wait till the game's out, and then I'm either gonna cop it or not. We're gonna see what happens. I'll be mad as hell if I buy this game and I get burnt. I'm not going through that pain again. I'm not. I've been burnt one too many times.
Kingdom Hearts, Fall Asleep 76.
It's gonna be one of those.
I don't think it's gonna be like that.
Biggie.
No, I think this game. I'm pretty sure this game.
All right.
What did I do?
Fuck you, nigga. What you did?
I did nothing. I didn't make you buy those games.
Man, fuck you, nigga. What you did? All right.
I did nothing.
Round head, ass boy.
Nigga.
Bullshit.
I hope my head is round. I don't want a box head. Nothing wrong with having a box head for anybody that does. I just don't want one.
I know my nigga Tim had a box head. That shit was hilarious. Actually, yeah, Tim had a box ass head. I knew a couple people had box heads. I'm like, you ain't get tummy time, you got dome time.
Wow, man. That is insane. And there's I did nothing.
Man, Biggie always doing something. But that's all I got on my show notes, people. You dig what I'm saying? But before we go, let me go ahead and give y'all the games with the free games that you'll get next month. Dig what I'm saying? For PlayStation Plus, you are getting Battlefield 2042.
Ass.
It's fun when it works. So play it on console. Don't play it on PC. I tried playing that shit on PC, and my PC is not a struggle build at all, and it would not run. I played on Xbox. The game was all right on Xbox with friends, but it kind of makes you mad because God damn it, they've done so much better previous years as far as like actually maintaining and updating the game. It hurts. Also, you get Minecraft Dungeons and Code Vein. For your games with gold March 2023, you get Dead Rising 3 Apocalypse Edition, which was actually a pretty damn good game. And you get Monopoly Plus. Monopoly Plus might get cop just for a squad gaming night where I get to cuss out Biggie. Yeah.
How does it always me?
Yeah, nobody getting back on that long ass game.
We ain't gonna play it the whole damn time. We ain't gonna play that bitch for like 15 minutes. We doing 3 laps. Whoever got the most money wins.
I didn't even get to play last time. Remember, Rambo? It kept kicking me out.
Well,
no, it kept kicking me out.
It was so long. Well, no, you was playing. We got in there and it finally worked, but it bitch was just too long.
I know,
man. I expect that with Monopoly.
Then I think you went bankrupt.
Uno got to get played again too. That shit was hilarious.
Uno
got to get played again too.
I'm down to ruin our friendship for a week.
You know what I'm saying? Just for a week. Not too long. Not too crazy.
Why the friendship got to get ruined?
Because that's what Uno. That's what Uno does. Big. I want to fight you after the last time we played that shit. What you mean?
Uno I did nothing wrong, man.
Yeah, whatever, motherfucker.
I was hoping you get rid of cards, man.
Like I said, squabbling.
I was just hoping you get rid of cards.
Squabbling. That's all I know. That's all I got on my show notes. Rambo, you want to give your outro to the people, brother?
You know what I'm saying? We out of here. We had a good time. I will be live next Wednesday at the Spectrum Center when KD makes his debut in a Suns jersey with my guy Dante. We gonna be there and it's gonna be lit. I'll probably stream the shoot around or whatever, but it's gonna be lit.
All right. Big head, Biggie.
Easy.
Nah, that's crazy.
Definitely Cloud Beezy. Anyways, I
will be on GMG soon
and being bullied. Anyways, I'm enjoying doing the podcast. Got to talk some games, have some fun. Expect more content and clothing drops from me. As of right now, it'll be on Teespring, but like Wu said, it sounds like they shipping is on some bullshit as of recently. I don't know if that has something to do with COVID. They ain't giving no responses, so I don't know. So I got stuff coming. We might be moving to another platform for clothes. We gonna see. But that's all I really got.
Yeah, we gonna see. But like I said, we appreciate y'all came through and listened to the podcast. Like I said, came through to the live stream. And if you're watching this yet again on YouTube and things of that sort, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. You dig what I'm saying? If you're listening to this on any of the social media or the social outlets, whether it be Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Stitcher, whatever it is, make sure to rate this thing 5 stars and to share it and tell a friend, tell 2 friends, tell their auntie and them. We do appreciate it. And shout out to Anchor for actually letting our podcast be heard on all these platforms by using their service. We do appreciate that. But that's all we got. We love y'all. We're going to holler at y'all later. Y'all folks be easy, but we gone. Peace.